Read on the problem. Evaluate using Green's theorem. Evaluate using Green's theorem in a plane. Evaluate using Green's theorem in a plane for line integral C, that is integration, single integration over C, 3x square minus 8y square dx, 3x square minus 8y square dx plus 4y minus 6xy. Between x is there, 4y minus 6xy dy. I'll repeat, 3x square minus 8y square dx plus 4y minus 6xy dy, where C is the boundary of the region, where C is the boundary of the region enclosed by y equals root x and y equals x. Y equals root x and y equals x square. Okay, so first what is C, and we will first draw the diagram. Okay, so little bit different way to solve the previous problem. Okay, compared to the previous problem. Is it over? Question?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Given C is bounded by y equals root x and y equals x square. Okay. So what is y is equal to root x? What is
Parabola.
the how that is? Y is equal to root x means either we have a standard y square is equal to 4ax and x square is equal to 4ay. There is no square root at all. Is it right? So just square on both sides. You will get like this, or y square is equal to x and y is equal to x square. This is, there is no doubt in the second curve. So y square is equal to x, nothing but x is equal to y square. Okay, so draw that curve here somewhere. So first one is this, I will write, or here only x is equal to y square means it is symmetric about x axis. Is it right? So it will come like this and just label it. This is x is equal to y square, or I will write like y is equal to root x only. So whatever it is given, because we need in terms of y is equal to only. Okay, did you understand? Actually, this is x is equal to y square, this curve. So x is equal to y square or y is equal to root x, both are same. And another one is y is equal to x square. It is symmetric about this y axis. Draw that one also. So like this. Yes. So this is y equals x square. Okay. Y is equal to x square and y is equal to root x. Whatever it is given, first you should draw. So now it is, as usual, it is intersecting at 2 points. Okay. This one, it is origin, it is 0, 0, and this is actually 1, 1. If you solve these two curves also, you will get x is equal to 0, 0 and y is equal to 1, 1. Combining both, you will get. So whatever you draw one horizontal, perpendicular on the x-axis, its distance is 1, 0. Okay, on this point. So this is, we will take only to vary x value from 0 to 1. Okay, in the integration. Yes, let it be. So after that, is it over figure? Any doubt you can ask? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now again given m equals m and n. It is a standard equation of the Green's theorem in the left hand side. Single integration m dx plus n dy. Okay, always it should be in the standard. So just you take m equals given m equals 3x square minus 8y square and n equals, that also will calculate 4y minus 6xy. 6xy. Okay, so calculate what is the formula, just you have to remember. So always it should be dou n by dou x and dou m by dou y. So m you should differentiate partially with respect to y only. Okay, what is dou m by dou y? Partially differentiation of m. Yes,
minus 16y.
yeah, this is 0. Okay, this is 0 minus 16y. Y square differentiation is 2y. 2 into 8 is 16 minus 16y. Then n you differentiate partially with respect to x. What you will get?
Minus 6y.
Minus 6y. Okay, partially with respect to x means this is 0. 4y is 0. No need to write. And here variable is there. X differentiation is 1. So minus 6y constant, keep as it is. Okay. Now from the Green's theorem, yes, write down the formula of the Green's theorem. Line integral C m dx plus n dy is equal to surface integral or nothing but r double integral dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. Okay, dy dx. So always we will write x as a second variable because it with respect to the it will come to the first integral or outer integral. Outer integral always it should be constant only. Inner integral it should be variable. So that's why we will choose x always outer integral. Okay. Now you substitute, that implies or therefore the line integral C is according to our problem 3x square minus 8y square dx plus n 4y minus 6xy dy equals, yeah, here RHS only we should simplify. Dou m by dou y is minus 16y. First I will substitute and then we will enter the limits. Minus 16y minus dou n by dou x is minus 6y. Okay, so minus into minus become plus. So this is multiplied by dy dx. Yes. Can you tell what is the limit for x and y according to this diagram? In the diagram, just you vary x value as 0 to 1. It is constant. Okay, there is no doubt in the outer integral. It should varies from 0 to 1. What about y is equal to? Now the question comes in inner integral. So this also you should not take 0 to 1. Okay, one should be constant and another should be variable. So that's why I told here this is the boundary. So complete in this boundary, this is the common region. Here you draw one vertical line within that boundary, and what is the starting point, what is the ending point, that you calculate in terms of y. What is the starting point of the line?
Y is equal to x square.
Yes, y is its starting point is this boundary of this curve now. So equation of curve, it is there, y is equal to x square. Okay, so y is equal to x square is the lower limit. And what is the upper boundary? Okay, so upper means this is the curve. That also in terms of y only, it is y is equal to root x. Is it right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So So only thing is here substitution of limit. See, they will not give. You can observe the problem. Yesterday we saw question paper problem only. They will not give the limit. They will give the curve. So you should draw the curve. You have to rectify what is the limit for x and what is the limit for y. Now one more step I will write. That is equal to, so double integral x equals 0 to 1 and y equals x square to root x. Yes. What is this? Minus of minus is plus, no? Minus 16y plus 6y gives minus
Minus
10. Minus 10y dy and dx. Okay. Now integrate with respect to y first. Keeping x constant and integral also, you should write outer integral as it is. Integrate with respect to y. Integrate with respect to y means, so first outer integral I will write as it is, x equals 0 to 1. Okay. Now minus 10. Okay, thus I will take outside. Okay, anyhow it is a constant, no? Better you take minus 10 outside, because every time you have to enter for upper limit and lower limit. So I will take minus 10 outside. So only left is y. So integration of y is
y
y
square
square by 2. Y square by 2. So for this you have to substitute the limit y equals x square to y equals root x. Okay, and write dx as it is. And again before substitution of y, you can take these 2 again outside. It is a constant, no, that you can take outside. I will write one more step, minus 10 by 2. Or you can cancel 2 and 10, you can cancel, you will get minus 5. So I will write in the next step. So that integral from x is equal to 0 to 1, outer integral I will write as it is. Yes, only one term left, that is y square. Is it right? So because already 2 I took outside. Okay, so y square, apply upper limit and lower limit. Yes, upper limit is equal to y is equal to root x. Therefore, you will get a root x whole square. Upper limit minus lower limit, put y is equal to x square. Y is equal to x square means this is x square whole square, because I am substituting to the y square. Okay, so complete for this you have to multiply dx. So now this gives minus 5. Minus 10 by 2 is minus 5, and I will write one more step, x equal to 0 to 1. Yes, root x whole square means
x.
x square and square root cancel, you will get x minus x square whole square means x power 4. So this you have to integrate with respect to x. Next step, integrate with respect to x. Integrate with respect to x. So minus 5 I will write as it is, and yes, integration of x is x square by 2 minus integration of x power 4 is x power 5 divided by 5, and you have to substitute the limit x equals 0 to 1. X equals 1. Okay, so x equal to 0, lower limit, it gives 0 only because each term in this answer x is there. Okay, it becomes 0. Yes, minus 5 into, yes, upper limit. So I can't take the number in the denominator outside because it's not common. Okay, just you have to take LCM. So instead of that, I will substitute as it is. Yes, first you substitute upper limit x equals 1. You will get 1 by 2 minus 1 by 5. This is the upper limit now. Minus lower limit is 0. No need to substitute, or you can substitute like this. Yes, final answer. What is the LCM?
10.
Minus 5 I will write as it is. Here 10 is the LCM. Yes, 2 5 is 5 into 1 is, yes, 5 minus 5 2 is 5 2 is 2 into 1 is 2. Okay, I'll get like this. Or yes, Here see 5 ones are 5 twos I can cancel. Final answer?
Minus 3 by 2.
Very good.
Minus
This minus 3 by 2. So finally, write the left hand side. Therefore, the line integral C. So what is our problem? 3x square minus 8y square. No, 3x square minus 8y square dx plus 4y minus 6xy dy equals minus 3 by 2. So this is just step-by-step simplification, little bit lengthy. So all the problem in these three theorems, it's lengthy only. The main thing is you should understand the diagram first. Okay, what is the curve is given and you should draw, and combining both the curve, you should identify the common region. Okay, so in this diagram, yes. So the common region you should identify. In this common region, so where x varies from and where y varies from. So that is very important. Okay, x varies from 0 to 1. So y don't take 0 to 1. Even though it is y, if you draw the one perpendicular on y axis, it should be 0 to 1 only. But you can't substitute the limit. Both are constant. Okay, so one should be constant, another should be variable. So instead of vertical line, you can draw horizontal line also. Then y varies from 0 to 1 you can take, then x varies from where to where, that you have to calculate. The curve, starting of the line and ending of the line, what is the boundary of that curve, that you should take. Got it? Clear?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Formula.
the answer minus 3 by 2 is the area of the shaded region.
Yeah. Area, area actually one more concept is that this is not area. Okay, area, calculating area is a different. In the Green's theorem we are using, that is an application of Green's theorem. But this, it will not give area. Actually, it is giving this left hand integral and right hand integral. That is line integral and is equal to surface integral. Okay, so this is an application again. How mean some problem, two-dimension problem, you should we have to calculate the two-dimension problem with the help of two double integration only. But even though according to the Green's theorem, this right hand side to left hand side, if you observe, okay, so double integral should be equal to here single integral. You can calculate in that way also. So this is another way of application, but it is not area. Minus 3 by 2 is not area. Area, calculating area is one more concept. Okay, that problem I will solve in the tomorrow. Yes, another one. Any
Sir,
doubt?
formula wrong ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ sir.
Which one? Where? Here.
Yes sir.
Dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x only, no? Oh, sorry. Dou n by dou x.
Yes sir.
Now you are telling. So see, nobody is observed, no? This is dou n by dou x, the first.
Yes sir.
Yes. Then totally what happens?
Positive.
Positive you will get. Okay. Dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y. See, everybody copied like this, same way. So this should be minus 6y. See, everything I have to change. Minus 6y plus 16y you will get. So then it should be positive. No change in the answer, but you will get positive plus. You change that answer. So everywhere, wherever my negative sign is there, it should be positive. Remaining all same. Please identify the mistake there only. Okay, so that shows your activeness. Yes, final answer is plus 3 by 2. Sorry from my side. So even though you people also should be very careful. Yes. Yeah, it will happen like this. See, actually in the valuation, we will see the final answer only. If the final answer is a difference, definitely we will reduce the marks. Out of 7, you may get 3 marks or 4 marks. So because of these simple mistakes, okay. Yeah, somehow you understand the procedure, because the problem we can't expect. Any problem they may give means the value of m and n may be different, the functions. Yes. Is it over? Shall we go to the next problem?
So,
So 1 minute. Again, I will take another problem, but image I will copy just a minute. Yes. Trade on this problem. Is it clear now? Is it visible?
yes.
Yes, trade on. Evaluate using Green's theorem. Evaluate using Green's theorem. Integral of C, line integral C over C, xy minus x square dx and x square into y dy. Xy minus x square dx plus x square into y dy, where C is the closed curve, where C is the closed curve formed by y equals this. This is not there. Okay, this is not there. Yes, y equals 0. Y equals 0. X equals 1. X equals 1 and y equals x. See, combining both three curves, you will get one common boundary. So that you should understand what is y equal to 0, x equals 1 and y equals x. You should draw the diagram, then only you can write the limit. Okay. Yes, that we will work out. Is it over? Problem?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Given C, even C is the region. C is the region bounded by y equals 0, x equals 1 and y equals x. Can anyone? I'll give the time 1 or 2 minutes. Can anyone identify this common boundary? If you draw the curve of each, y equal to 0 means what, x equals 1 means what, and y equal to x means what? What you will get a common region?
A triangle, right angle triangle.
Yes, very good. So here, if I draw in a Cartesian coordinate system, x-axis and y-axis, yes, what is y equal to 0 represents?
X-axis.
It is x-axis, is it right? Y equal to 0 represent x-axis. Let it be. Means x-axis is the one boundary and x equal to 1. What is x equal to 1? And y equal to x, you know first. Okay, I will draw. Yes, y equal to x, I will draw. Okay, a curve whose equation is y is equal to x. It is a straight line, passes through the origin and makes an angle 45 degree with the x-axis. That is y is equal to. Yes, what is x is equal to 1? It is a straight line
So parallel to X.
parallel to, yeah, you should use that word parallel. Okay, x is equal to 1 is a straight line parallel to which axis?
Y-axis.
Y-axis. Very good. So somewhere you mark a point x is equal to 1 somewhere here. Okay, this is x is equal to 1. So here you draw one line. Okay, it is, you can extend because in this line either you go upward or downward, x value should be remain same because it is parallel to y-axis. Y vary as a positive and negative, but not x. Okay, so therefore, so this is the common region. So what we will get like this. This is the common region. So you have to work out that limit. So usually you know this is 0, 0, and this is the point 1, 0. Okay, and if you solve this is you'll get 1, 1, but it is not necessary. Let it be. Yes, and again given m equals. Okay, first we will calculate what we have to substitute, and then we will work out the limits. M equals xy minus x square, and n equals x square y. Yes, what is dou m by dou y? M always you have to differentiate with respect to y only. What is dou m by dou y?
X.
Only x, is it right? Because this is a constant, sorry, differentiation with respect to y is 1 and x is a constant even though it is with a variable, so keep as it is, and this is 0. X square differentiation is 0. Yes. What is dou n by dou x?
2xy.
2xy. Okay. Now write the formula from the Green's theorem. From the Green's theorem, we have yes, write the formula. Line integral C m dx plus n dy equals double integral, that is region R. Yes, dou n by dou x first. Okay, dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y. This always write dy and dx. Okay, now LHS you can substitute, that is the line integral C only I will write. M is xy minus x square dx plus n is x square y dy equals. So here you have to substitute what is the limit. So I will give some gap between two integral. Yes, dou n by dou x, that is 2xy minus dou m by dou y is x. So this I have to integrate with respect to y and with respect to x. Now x is the outer integral and y is the inner integral. Can you tell what is the limit of x in the diagram? So x varies from, clearly see, 1 you can vary as a constant now, 0 to 1 in the diagram. Okay, so x equals 0 to 1. Yes. What about y?
0 to X.
0 to x. Very good.
Y equals
Between in this common region, if you draw one straight line, okay, you draw one straight line vertically because x already varies. No, in each point actually you should draw one vertical line. So instead of that, just we will discuss with one particular line. So what is the starting point? What is the ending point? So this we know x-axis equation is y is equal to 0. Is it right? So y is equal to 0 is the lower limit, that is x-axis, and upper limit, this is the straight line is the boundary. So what is the equation of the straight line in the diagram? it is y is equal to x. Okay, so therefore upper limit is y equal to x, or x varies from 0 to x. So this is the major part in these problems. So try to understand. So this gives yes, we'll integrate step by step. First integrate with respect to y. You will get one outer integral. I will write as it is, x equals 0 to 1. Write as it is. Yes, what is the integration of 2xy? With respect to y, 2x keep as it is. Integration of y is y square by 2 minus with respect to y means it is y is not there, but 1 is there. Okay, so keep x as it is and integration of 1 is y, and you should substitute the limit y equals 0 and y equals x and write dx as it is. So before substitution, this 2 and 2 you can cancel. Yes, integration from x equal to 0 to 1. So if it is easy, that you can continue and complete the problem. X equal to 0 to 1, I will write as it is. Now for y we have to substitute. So x into put y is equal to x upper limit. So you will get x square minus x into put x y is equal to x. This is x. This is upper limit minus what is lower limit in the both the term having y. So therefore put y equal to 0, you will get 0 and just dx. So one more step I will write this equal to integration from x equal to 0 to 1. So x square into x is x cube minus x square. This I have to integrate with respect to x. Integrate with respect to x. So that gives x cube integration is x power 4 by 4 minus x square integration is x cube by 3. Is it right? So the limit I have to substitute x equal to 0 to x equal to 1. As usual, only upper limit. So you will get 1 by 4 minus 1 by 3. That's it. Simple. 1 by 4 minus 1 by 3. This is the upper limit. The lower limit is 0 because both the term involving x, it is 0. Yes, what is 1 by 4 minus 1 by 3? Take LCM. 12 is the LCM.
Minus 1 by
Minus 4. Yes, minus 1 by 12. So therefore, I'll write final step, the line integral C. So what is our problem? Xy minus x square dx. Xy minus xy. Sorry, xy minus x square dx plus x square dy. Is it right? Sorry, x square y dy equals, what is the answer? Minus 1 divided by 12. That's it. Okay, so means if you integrate, we can integrate is a single integration, but here there are two variables. No, the two variables you have to convert into single variable and you can integrate. Even though if you try like this, very first topic in the vector integration, converting to single variable by using the given curve, see y is equal to what. So with respect to that, I can get the same answer. So just we are calculating minus 1 by 12 with the help of RHS, double integration.